Hello my beautiful friends and welcome to another video. So in today's video I'm gonna do some sort of story time while showcasing everything I've gathered from my travels, which is very important to me. I don't know if it's to you, I hope it is, and I hope you stay engaged till the end of the video. I don't know. Grab a hot beverage and just relax. Okay, hear me out. When I started traveling, I was 19 years old and I mainly went to Europe. And to this day, I've only visited Europe and Canada. And I'm dying to visit Asia, some African countries, Egypt, things like that. And I will want to go to more places in America, Northern America, Southern America, like Hawaii, like Indonesia, Bali, things like that. And I'm hoping, now that I'm getting older, I'm having a more stable job, that I'll be able to afford to travel to these dream places. But that wasn't always the case, and even now I'm like in the transition period. Like, I am still going to European places. If I want to take a break from reality, I just choose a European country because it's easier to go. It's like 2-3 hours, like 3 hours max. And then you just walk in the city and it's good. So when I started traveling with Ryanair, and I mainly had one bag and I wore all my outfits because I wanted to fit any souvenirs in my luggage when I was returning home. And so that was kind of limiting because I didn't want to buy stuff that were too heavy. So the first trip I went to was London and I've only bought one book. I bought this book. Also, a lot of times I bought clothing when I was abroad because I found thrift stores and things like that, and I really like buying things from thrift stores abroad. I don't like the thrift stores here in Greece, but I'm not gonna show you clothing in this video. I just want it to be souvenirs and decor pieces and even books. I'm not gonna mention any clothing. I've also bought clothes. I went to Camden and bought like a gothic jacket, something like that. But the only item I bought in terms of like memorabilia was this book. It's Alice in Wonderland. It's by Penguin. Is this Penguin? No. Yes, it's Penguin, the edition, like these ones that are kinda like fabric, and it's full of flamingos. I kinda ruined it because I took it on a rainy day with me and the design is kinda ruined. But it's a very beautiful book. It has really nice sketches and I still haven't read it to this day. It's like I really suck at reading books. I have so many books I want to read and I've bought them or like downloaded the ebook version, audiobook, and I cannot do it. Like, I fail so hard. So the next trips I went to were Paris, Amsterdam, Berlin, and I didn't buy anything from there, I believe, because I was traveling with Ryanair. I had a small luggage and I think I bought a scarf from Paris, something like that. And from Berlin, oh gosh, I really don't remember. I think I just bought a crystal or something, which whatever. So next I went to Prague, Vienna and Munich, and from there I didn't get anything either. I gotten some crystals from Prague, which were very cheap. I don't remember how much they were because it was in a different coin, like currency, but when I did the math it was so like 20 euros or something, and they are very big, so worth, I don't know. Yeah, and by that time I hadn't gotten into like actively searching for items that I won't be able to find in my country. I was just going there and being a tourist and grabbing anything that I found that was shiny or even caught my attention, which is very idiotic because right now I try to bargain and find markets and buy amazing things. I'm a very conscious consumer. I try not to buy a lot, but like the items I'll show you in the next few minutes, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Also this, I got Venus from Milos, a Greek island. I thought that I should mention this, I don't know, because I've shown her in my photography, so a lot of people are asking me, where did you find this? It's from a Greek island. Like my parents got it, but I got it from them. She's amazing, she's gorgeous. So, oh, I forgot. When I was in Berlin, I bought this from a flea market and I had a hard time bringing it back because it's a very wonky thing. Like I had wrapped clothes so that it won't break, like even the bone didn't break. I got this for €5 because I bargained. That's an honorable mention that I forgot to say before. After that I went to the Faroe Islands, which I've only returned home flowers and leaves like for my botanology book. And then I went to Venice and I bought a traditional mask like the Femina mask, or I'm not sure how it's called, but they have like 4 types of masks for their carnival and each of the masks represents a character, and so I got this because I really like it. I think it's very cute and it's very elegant. So after that I went to Athens and I also have a video like pretending to be a tourist in my own country. I haven't been to Athens in ages, and honestly the last time I was there I was a little girl, so it was like visiting the capital of my country for the first time. And from there I went to an antique shop and found these books. They're in German and French. Of course I cannot read them. I got them because they're so beautiful. I got €5 each, so it's like €20 in total. And they are great for my collection. I really want to make a library filled with books like this. Like I'm dying for these details. It's amazing, honestly. And afterwards, from the same antique store, I got this little frame. I'm addicted with frames like this. I don't know, it's amazing. And also I went to a bookstore and got The Second Sex by Simone de Beauvoir on a deluxe edition like this, which is pretty heavy. You can use it to unalive the first sex. I'm kidding. And I still haven't read this either. Like I have my bookmark somewhere here. Like I haven't even started it yet, and I really need to start getting into it, but After that I went to Canada twice. I went to Vancouver, and when I was there I thrifted a lot of clothes, which I'm not gonna show you. As I said before, I don't want to show any clothing in this video. I make a lot of fashion videos, and in this particular one I wanted it to be something else anyway. I've already explained it. And the decor things I got was this little fellow. I don't know what to say, it's so freaking cute. And it looks so realistic. I also got this incest, oh my god, I cannot speak, holder. It's very celestial, witchy, and I got some sticks that are, they smell really good. I still use it. Like as you can see, this is half burned, because I don't know, yeah. Second time I went to Canada, it was after COVID, but at that time I did not travel that much. Also, I've lived in Scotland for a year, and when I was there, I mainly got clothing as well. Oh, and from Scotland. Sorry, I'm ruining the timeline here, but I want to show you this. I got this from like Sainsbury's or something, or it was another supermarket, but they had a whole home decor section. It has a lot of dust. I really liked this candle holder, this birdie, little birdie. So yeah. And now we're going to the final trip I went to. It was last September. I went to Prague for the second time in my life because I love Prague. And I went there with my boyfriend. Thank God, he's crazy like me and he wanted to go to all the flea markets, so we went to the flea market. Firstly, let me show you the minor things I got, and then we'll move to the bigger one. My boyfriend is very addicted with museums and museum gift shops, and I wasn't at all to to this day I kinda cringe. We went to some pretty nice museums and the gift store had some pretty cool merchandise, and so I got some. So we went to the Strahov monastery and there were these postcards with very weird looking drawn animals. Ones you see on medieval paintings and things like that. Let me show you what I mean. So yeah, I really love things like that. I also do some junk journaling, art journaling, and I print things like these on similar looking paper, like dyed with coffee and tea, and they are amazing. Let me show you the back. This is how it looks on the back. I'm not gonna use them as postcards. To me this is art, like, oops, enclosed on their original packaging that they came. Look at this guy. Can you see this guy? Look. And from another museum, I think this was the National something museum. I really like this artwork. It's Prague at nighttime, and yeah, and I also got from the same artist, I got this little box, like the same vibe, and I keep here my painkillers for when I have a period or a migraine, and it's very cute. And then we went to the fucking flea market, and we went a bit late, but I managed to get a bargain on these beauties. I think it was like €1 each, maybe less, I don't know. But look at them. I'm dying for insects, so I've always wanted to collect them. So yeah, someone might be, what the fuck, like, a lot of people understood this purchase. They were like, okay, this is cute, and they were like, what the fuck is wrong with you when they saw this, especially this, because it looks like a cockroach, and people freak out over cockroaches, which I don't get it. Like, I mean, I get it, it kind of looks creepy and it may be disgusting, like if it goes near things that have diseases and they're rotten. But you don't have to kill it. Like, you can remove it from your house without killing it, because it's sad. I don't know, I don't want to kill any insect unless it's mosquitoes. Like, mosquitoes, they can go fuck themselves, because they're like, if they bite you, it can turn like into a very bad pimple and can be very itchy, and sometimes they carry diseases, so fuck no. But cockroaches, I mean, they don't attack you if you don't attack them first. I don't know. Another honorable mention that I forgot to mention before, I got this tarot card deck from Canada. I went to this witchy store. When I saw it, I was like, oh my fucking god, because I wasn't able to find it anywhere in Greece. Spoiler alert, like, I saw it the other day on a bookstore that had like fantasy books. They had decks like this as well. Like, I didn't know it, but now I don't care. I mean, I got it from Canada. I can say that I bought it from the other side of the planet. Let's just move to my favorite things that I've gotten in trips, and they were pretty hard to move in my luggage, so I got an extra one while traveling. The perks of not having to travel with Ryanair. I mean, most of the airplane companies nowadays charge you extra for a bag that it's not your carry-on, like your personal item. So I wouldn't be able to get away with it like I did in the past, that I wore all my clothes. So I got 2 frames. Like, I tried to bargain for these, but they couldn't decrease the price that much. I think I got this for €20 or something, which is great. I absolutely love all the details, and it's kind of heavy, so it's amazing. I added the painting here. And the second one I got, I think I got this for €40, and it came without any painting, so I added this. It's poorly printed. I need to print it on a print store and not at home, because I don't have a big paper and I had to cut it. It's this. This was €40, and I love it. Like, as you can see from here, I have painting like this. I got these when my grandma died. Like, both my grandparents died. They came to my possession, and I love them. I would never sell these to antique stores. I'm an antique lover myself, and so every time I get the chance to go to a flea market and find very good prices on these items, I am always hooked. I think this one, it was 30 or 40 euros, but I don't remember, but with a painting, because it came with a painting that I chose not to pick because I wanted to add mine, because it was like embroidery or something like that. It was a Bob Ross scenery embroidered. I think it went up to 60-70, like double the price. So yeah, I asked the guy if I can remove the painting and just keep the frame, and he was like, sure, I don't care. He wasn't able to speak English, so it was really hard to bargain with him. So we did some body language things. So that's all the items I've gathered from my travels, apart the clothing, of course, which is a lot. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really nostalgic now for all my travels, and I really want to travel some more in the future and buy cool things like this. Especially from flea market. Like, if you're an antique lover yourself, just don't forget to search for flea markets in the country you're visiting, like in the city you're visiting, because you can get amazing finds. Like, it's like every item tells a story, and you happen to be there at the specific time, and you meet that thing, and I don't know, it's some sort of, its story continues through you, and like I wonder, when I die, where are all these gonna go? Hopefully not in the trash, especially the paintings, like the frames. I think they're gonna be in a flea market somewhere when I die, like many years from now, hopefully. Anyway, what the fuck was the dark thought? Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!